My name is Galen Hammond. I'm a cultural resource assistant for Picayune Rancheria of the Chukchansi Indians. I'm up here on the Ferguson Fire, and we're monitoring and protecting and preserving our cultural sites. We're just out here making sure it doesn't get desecrated in any way.
Kind of unique being firefighters that also carry that reef qualification and cultural specialist qualification, so we can go out and embed ourselves in the tactics with the suppression folks and actually get out there on the front lines and either flag off those areas or make sure they're not getting impacted.
And the Southern Sierra Miwok tribe reached out to the North Fork Rancheria of Mono. They had some skill sets that the other tribe was missing. And so at the beginning, they were already working together. And we knew that we were going to be able to tie in with them and find out what their important areas are and what's already happened.
It isn't like listening to like hearing a little voice or anything on the wind. It's just like an inner feeling. Something's drawn you to it like a magnet. Like when I found that other site up there of the bedrock mortars, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go hike up there. It's a long hike up there. I really don't want to do it, but there's like something drawing me up there. So when I went up there and I found it, it was like that was it. You know what I mean? Well, what I'll do is I'll take a pinch and I'll say a prayer to the Creator and then ask permission to even touch these and do this. Thank the Great Spirit for even putting the earth here to have this and us here to create that. I'm asking for forgiveness if I bothered anything. I don't want the spirits to be mad at me, but that's like a little ceremony that we do before we do anything. We have some over at my property, a lot of them. But if you ask me that question, we'd be like, well, we used that one when we were kids and that one over there. But yeah, these don't look like they've been used in a long time.
It's kind of a race against time to gather all the information that the Forest Service has on their documented sites, and then working with the tribes because they have sites that aren't recorded. But we still need to take in, those considerations and protect those areas that are concerned to them.
The winter camp was here in Oakhurst, and then they went up to fish camp for the summer camp. They called it Summerdale. So that's what we've been doing monitoring up there. When the snows came in, they would go back down here where the weather was good enough to replenish the foods and stuff, and then go back up top for pine nuts and things like that.
And our job is to make sure that we get their side of the story. Tribes felt respected. They were heard. We all talked about how this fire was very hurtful in the amount of people that were injured, but also killed in action. And for Indian country, the safety and welfare of the firefighters is their number one concern. Vegetation will always grow back. But if you can, in your decision making and your actions, preserve and protect our precious cultural resources, it's everything that we have.